I want to welcome you to Leadership Reality, where I share weekly tips on how you can become a better leader. The more you action these tips, then you are on your way to become a transformational leader. My name is Adekunle Dosmo, and I want to welcome you to this 14th series on 7 ways to handle obstacles in this year 2024. I started with the first episode last week, and I want to thank you for all the comments, for people sharing that video. I'm indeed very grateful. And if you missed that episode, please go back to any of our social media handles, be it the Facebook, the Instagram, the TikTok, or the YouTube channel to please catch up. But today, this second episode, I'll be sharing, like I said last week, that I read a book, The Obstacle is the Way, The Timeless Art of Turning Trials into Triumph by Ryan Holiday. And there's some lessons there. And so this second lesson from that book, that's the basis for this episode too. And what's that lesson is that you can turn negative experiences into positive outcomes. And I'll repeat that one more time, that you can turn negative experiences into positive outcome. Negative experiences can serve as valuable lessons if you approach them with a growth mindset. If you approach them with a growth mindset, that will be very, very helpful this year. And I'll just share this example. On the 29th of November, 1982, my dad died in a motor accident. And I'm the last of 4 children, and I will never forget, that changed us, changed our life significantly. Let me just put it that way. That was really, really a nasty, negative experience that I will not wish for anyone. He died at the age of 50 plus. And my mom at the time was really, really struggling with her health, struggling now with how to cope and train 4 children, how to make sure that there's roof over our head, how to make sure that there's bread on the table, how to cope, psychologically, emotionally, even academically. I was in primary school then, I'll never forget. And so I was just hoping, will things turn around for good? And it did turn around for our good. So when you analyze setbacks, you need to identify areas for improvement and use them as fuel for motivation and determination. I must confess that God raised lots of people and they helped us. We sat back, we helped ourselves, we encouraged ourselves. So our faith really, really helped us big deal. And I'm a person of faith, and I want to encourage you, if you're a person of faith, let that faith motivate you, let it, stimulate you this year. Because there's no obstacle that can come your way. If you're a person of faith, you will definitely surmount that obstacle this year. Now, the biggest obstacle of our life, of our family at the time, and can you fast forward now? We're all grown-ups, we're all married. Of course, my mom has now gone, she died just about 11 years ago. But looking at the whole scenario, I can say that it was a big obstacle, which today we're looking back and we're glad that we went through that and it's turned around for our good. So I want to tell you, you can turn negative experiences into positive outcomes as well. And this is the end of this episode. Please drop comments on my social media handles, the Instagram, the TikTok, the Facebook, and the YouTube channel. And if you don't subscribe to the YouTube channel, please do, so that you don't miss any video from me. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you for episode 3 next week. Bye-bye.